Well, what card number? You are correct, sir. Empire Builder, train 7, train 27, right that way. Did you get a scan? You guys are all the way up to 200 the right on the side now. Sleeper?
It looks pretty small. Yeah. It is small.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome aboard the flagship of the Amtrak fleet, the Empire Builder. I'd like to thank you, first of all, for choosing Amtrak this afternoon. Wish you a very pleasant journey to your destination. A few things about your train we'd like to fill you in on. The very last car and the front three cars are sleeper cars. I'd like to just remind you that these are first-class accommodations and for first-class passengers only. The front car ahead of the two coaches is the diner car. Diner will be serving dinner tonight by reservation only, starting at 5:30 p.m. The next two cars are the two forward coaches, the 11 car, that's the car directly behind the diner, and the 12 car, that's the car directly ahead of the lounge. The car behind that is the lounge car. The lounge car is open at the top level for observation. You can hang out in there and take in the sights if you'd like. Also, the lower level will open right about the time we leave Milwaukee, and we'll be serving a la carte drinks and snacks. The two cars behind there are the 14 car and the 15 car. These are our two rear coaches. And then once again, the rear, the very last car on the train is the rear sleeper. I'd like to also remind you that you can move car to car only from the upper levels. You cannot get from one car to the next from any of the lower levels. Once again, I'd like to thank you for choosing Amtrak this afternoon. Wish you a very pleasant ride. minutes, we will make our next station stop at Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Milwaukee next. Milwaukee is a designated smoking break. If you'd like to step off the train for any reason, you may do so in Milwaukee. Please remain train side. Do not enter the depot or the underground tunnel, since you may get left behind and be spending the night in Milwaukee. When you hear 2 whistles from the engine or an all aboard from any Amtrak employee, please reboard the train immediately. We are running a bit behind schedule, so we will be departing as quickly as we are able. Once again, Milwaukee's up next. You may step off the train in Milwaukee if you'd like to have a cigarette or just stretch your leg. Ladies and gentlemen, you probably have noticed we have reduced speed here. We're going to be at a reduced rate of speed for a little bit as we allow this freight train to pass on our left-hand side. Once this freight train is by us, though, we will be resuming speed, and at that time we will be only a few miles out from Portage, Wisconsin. Portage will be the next stop. About 5 minutes after we clear this siding, so probably about 10 minutes from now. So in about 10 minutes, we will be at Portage, and Portage is your stop. This would be a good time to gather up your belongings and prepare to make your way to the lower level of the 15 car. The 15 car is the very last coach. 1 car ahead of the rear sleeper, 2 cars behind the lounge. Once again, Portage in about 10 minutes. And if Portage is your stop, you will be able to detrain only from the 15 car. That is 2 cars behind the lounge, 1 car ahead of that rear sleeper. Thank you.
Are we going to back the train up?
Like a rabbit.
Sorry.
He needs to lay off the soda.
You, sir? Oh, sorry, you told me.
No, you're fine.
I don't really need to chill it. Right.
Okay, so it's not like a Minnesota.
Do I have to finish all this? Because it's kind of lost.
I don't know. I just do that.
ワーゴ30分遅れです。2日目の朝です。ひたすら牧草地帯。デビルズレイク3時間遅れ。デビルズレイク発車。ラグビーステーション3時間遅れ。ラグビー駅を出て1時間。貨物列車のすれ違いでしょうか。随分長時間停車しております。すでに定刻より3時間遅れています。やっと動き出した。I know.
It's not heavy. Not that heavy. Got it?
Yep.
Alright. I go outside, then you give it to me, okay?
Really close to the ground. So we just got it and turned it off.
Thank you, young lady. Watch your step.
アイノット駅です。休憩です。本来なら40分停車ですが遅れているので10分だそうです。これが私の車両です。ずっと後ろ、これが貸し切り車両なんだそうです。しかし長い編成であります。 ミノットを出発して約20分。起伏のある丘が目立つようになってきました。
How much further down is it for the Portland area?
ウルフポイントです。5時間20分遅れ。気温は3度。ウルフポイント発射。グラスゴーです。グラスゴー駅です。乗り降りはなかったようですね。
Mask fitted. You ain't putting no mask on your face, brother, so I know you ain't wearing my field.
But さあ本日最後のタバコ休憩ですよ。寒いですね。アムトラックの時刻表を手に入れました。
Yeah, that's one thing I thought about.
Stops. So if you've been jonesing for a smoke, here's your chance. We do ask that you stay relatively close to the train because we will try to get out as soon as possible, but we should be here probably between 15 and 20 minutes. We do change engineers here, and this will also be the place where we'll separate the train, so you folks that are going to Pasco and Portland need to be back in your section, and the folks that are continuing on to Freight, Perth, Everett, Edmonton, Seattle need to be back in our section.
宝剣駅に着きました。大きな町です。ここでポートランド行きとシアトル行きが分割されます。スポーケン発車。ルームです。いつでも使えます。
It's not that big, but it's growing. So,
I never knew. I always anticipated, like, I always thought there was only like a Vancouver was in Canada.
oh yeah.
So a couple years back, and no, there's really Vancouver Washington. Like,
パスコ駅でタバコ休憩です。
Also, ladies and gentlemen, once you are done, please throw away those boxes. Don't put them on the floors or leave them on the seats or on your tables. There are trash cans located throughout your car. There's one in each doorway where you go through the doors to the other cars. There's one right there on the wall. 全く驚いたことに、ケンタッキーフライドチキンが列車の遅延のお詫びにとタダで配られています。全く信じられません。コロンビアリバー渓谷。
Bears fan?
Not really. I actually grew up a Cowboys fan.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Don't be sorry. Better than being a Bears fan. Hey.
Thank you very much.
All right, buddy.
ンド駅に着きました。長い長い旅でございました。